Patrick Johnson, the schoolboy hero behind the failed kidnap attempt of his female classmate Tanya. You hear that? Hero.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be old news by now.
If he hadn't changed his sign on the bike ride, Tanya would be a gunner. How freaky is that?
Yeah, maybe.
You see her since then?
I'm not going to spend the whole holidays of hers, am I? Anyway, she's probably still in shock.
Probably too embarrassed to come back, more like. That's all anyone's talking about.
I still don't get it.
Well, you know the stories about loss of freedom, right?
Right.
You know that girl in Year 9 who nearly got kidnapped by the paedophile?
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to some of her mates in Year 9, and apparently this girl, Tanya, is notorious for trying to stand out in the crowd. It's exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, the whole point of the story was to be yourself.
It is. She was so obsessed with being an individual that she hides behind hair and makeup. But by trying to be something she's not, she loses her own sense of identity and freedom.
It's a bit complex, isn't it?
Maybe it could do with making it a bit more obvious. Who for, the audience or you and Spencer?
Think Tanya will be back today?
I don't know. When I ring her, Mum says she doesn't want to come to the phone. My mum doesn't even let me go out the house on my own.
Perhaps Dad are the same.
I wonder how she's feeling. It's weird how this perfect boy Tanya thought she was emailing never even existed.
I bought Tanya some clothes so she'd look nice when she went to meet him. You don't think she'd blame me, do you?
No, she wouldn't.
I mean, we did give her a hard time for going on about Sean. Plus, it was you who showed her how to make a blog.
Well, I wasn't to know. I mean, well, he fooled Tanya, so how could we have known? What do you think of Dawn's love story between the sixth-form boy and the younger girl?
It's all right. So Malachi's already cast that Jeremy kid as the lead.
Yeah, there's no way that dude's going to pass as a sixth former. We'll have to recast.
Or to save us the hassle, you could just make that Larry guy younger.
Louis, do you even understand what this script is about, Spencer? Because you're going to have to if you're going to direct it.
Of course I do.
Then you'll understand that we can't make him younger. Louis represents authority. Sheba...
What is she, a Labrador?
As in Sheba and Solomon, who she tested with hard and difficult questions.
I could organise some more casting sessions if you think it might help.
I'm not going through that again. Just change the part.
So much for artistic integrity. Are you still committed to this project, Spencer?
This film's my baby.
Really? Because I get the feeling there's something else on your mind. Maybe you've taken on too much. Or maybe you should give the director's job to someone else and concentrate on producing.
Right, what scene are we filming today?
The montage sequence of Sheba outside the head's office.
Fine, all set, no problem. If there's anything the matter with it, then it's this that needs to change, not the director.
Are you okay? You should have let Mum and Dad come along. Like I'm some sort of baby. Do you want me to come with you to Mrs. Basker's office? Everyone's going to be staring at me. Just ignore them. Give it a couple of days and novelty would have worn off. I want to go home. You've come this far, Tanya. You've got to face everyone at some point. Why? So they can laugh at me and point out how stupid I was? If anyone dares say that, you're pointing to me. Hey, what happened wasn't your fault. Everyone thinks so. Mum, the police? That man was sick. See? Going home. We've worked through all this with Mum. If you turn away now, you've let him win. What's it going to be? You're going to run away or are you going to see it through?
How was your break?
Yeah, it was okay.
I managed a few hours in the gym. Nearly ran the equivalent of the New York Marathon.
Have you two seen this?
Haven't you? So I'll see you in the start from a break.
I can't believe I let him stitch me up about the film, though. Still, I'll make him pay one way or another.
Spencer, are you going to make a decision about the cast or what?
I said leave it with me.
I think Spencer's just trying to be fair and give Jeremy a chance.
Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad someone appreciates what I'm trying to do.
Thanks. I'll see you on set.
Me writing the part for Louis is not an option.
What does he think he's doing? I mean, she's well out of his league.
Are you even listening to a word I'm saying?
What? Karen? How's your sis?
Humiliated. Convinced everyone's going to laugh at her and blame myself.
Tell her to ignore him.
Yeah.
Excuse me, when are your birthdays?
What?
Hey, private conversation, yeah? So do one.
I did tell her. And then I said everything's going to be okay, but I'm not even sure I believed it myself.
Come here. Well, get alive.
Taylor's just looking out for me. That's what boyfriends and girlfriends do.
Yeah, whatever. Just leave me out of it.
You just can't admit you were wrong about Taylor, can you?
I know his game.
We spoke about this. Taylor told me the girl you saw him with as a mate.
Yeah, pretty good one from where I was standing.
Well, watching something you can get plenty of practice at.
Meaning?
Well, it's not like there's dozens of boys dropping themselves at your feet, is it? Even our faithful pals has moved on.
When you finally wake up and see Taylor for what he is, don't expect me to be around to pick up the pieces, yeah?
Maddie, when's your birthday?
3rd of September, why?
Maths problem for Mr. Fox. He says that if you have 23 people in a room, then the probability that 2 of them have the same birthday is 50%.
Yeah, fascinating.
He says that I have to see it for myself to believe it.
I know this must be difficult, but you have the school's full support. If at any time you feel uncomfortable or you need to be alone, just speak up. No one here is going to be upset with you.
Just keep thinking, if Tog had to change them signs, how random's that?
Although I can't condone what you did, Tanya, arranging to meet a stranger like that.
I thought I was seeing John. Everyone's going to think I'm so stupid.
You're a popular girl with lots of friends. It'll be a bit uneasy at first, but in time things will settle down.
Hope so.
She was to blame.
What?
Well, she did dress up to meet him, didn't she?
You can't say what happened was her fault.
I'm not.
Good. Just key in age.
I'm just saying that a lot of people think that she brought it on herself. You still doing the shopping for your dad?
Yeah.
Why'd you buy food on a credit card? Mum's always going on about how easy it is to overspend using those things.
It won't let me log on.
Well, are you sure you're doing it right?
Yeah, it says all access denied. Oh, what's going on?
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
I was just explaining to Tanya what we'd discussed.
About what?
Since the incident, a lot of parents have expressed concern about our methods here, particularly internet access.
What do you mean?
Unsupervised access to the internet will be temporarily suspended, and certain sites and portals will be added to the blocked list.
But if you stop people using the computers, everyone's going to blame me.
Unsupervised access was a privilege, remember? It's not a right.
Yeah, but most kids have internet access at home. Stopping the computers here won't do anything.
That's very true, but we have to take responsibility for what happens under our roof.
And whilst I'm not blaming you for what's happened...
But none of this would have happened if you hadn't banned me from the exchange, all because of some stupid hair extensions.
Tanya, I think we both know that's not the case. You've continually flaunted school rules. And after your radio broadcast whereby you insulted both myself and other members of staff, you left me no choice.
The police believe that this man was very resourceful. He was able to change and adapt his plans.
Do you think I deserved it? I brought it on myself.
At worst, you were naive. Which is why we go to such great lengths to warn pupils about the potential dangers of the internet.
If you do this, then everyone will blame me.
Sorry, Tanya. This is how it has to be.
We're going out there to win. You're on the corner, right? I'm going to shape up as if I'm going to go to the far post, then spin off back to the edge of the box, lose my marker, and you drew one in. Got that?
The thing is...
Just trust me, Abe, it'll work.
It isn't that. I've got something to...
Abe, this is a big game for us.
Hey, did I tell you that my mum taped that interview we did for the news?
Yeah, we'll be getting medals at this rate.
You still banging on about Tanya?
It makes a change from you drawing on about life at the academy.
You won't last 5 minutes. I've been there every day in half term.
Oh, why, yeah. All you have to do is kick a ball about. We do that here.
This is different. You don't have someone looking over your shoulder, marking down every time you make a bad pass or miss a goal.
Oh, Togger, my violin.
I'm being serious.
You're jealous just because you missed out on being a hero on the spotlight on us for once.
Johnson, I hope you remembered your boots for this afternoon's match.
Of course, sir.
Good. I'll be posting the team sheet on the sports hall notice board at lunch. 3:30 prompt. Don't be late.
How come he's reminding me and not you?
No idea. Tanya.
Please take a seat, Tanya. Anything I should know?
She's still a bit volatile.
Right, I'll keep an eye on her.
How are you?
I'm so glad you're back.
Hey, Tanya. You all right?
Yeah, all right, thanks. And, thanks, you know what you did.
It's okay.
So, what are you two working on then?
Annie was trying to log on, but for some reason it won't let her.
Really? Has he have to wait, yeah?
Yeah, sure. So you've been missing there?
Yeah, with every bullet so far.
Good one. For you. Doing a break time slot?
Yeah, I am.
You know it's the first full day back on there since the ban, so don't go blowing it for all of us.
As if. I left a note for Bassinger with the school sec. Told her exactly what I wanted to say.
And?
And I haven't heard anything, so must mean a green light.
Excuse me, when are your birthdays?
The 5th of October. 18th of April.
So what was you and Karen arguing about before?
Nothing.
You still don't think I'm good enough for a deal?
Look, I'm not interested in playing games. Just leave me out of it.
I'm not convinced
About what?
that you're not jealous.
You don't half fancy yourself.
Why else would you make up stories about me?
Now, Karen's really into you.
So?
So you can try playing it cool, but last time you were acting all like she's the one too.
I ain't got no problem with telling her what she wants to hear.
If you don't feel the same, then you shouldn't string her along.
Your words, Madonna, not mine. He's right, you know.
Who, Taylor?
No, Mr. Fox. I guess some things you've just got to do for yourself before you believe them. Just being told isn't enough.
So, what do you look for in girls?
I don't know. The problem with the script is that there's no Luke, I am your father type shocks. Something that defines the moment.
The Zeitage.
Yeah, something like that. The thing with Dawn, or Princess Sheba, is that she uses all these big poncy words like mise en scène, but does she actually know what they mean?
Well, what does it mean?
Well, I could tell you, but then I'll be doing your job for you.
Sorry.
Don't sweat, you're doing a really good job.
You really think so?
Yeah, I'm really impressed the way you keep dealing with Dawn. She keeps poking her nose in. Recast them, hire her.
I just think she's a bit nervous and sometimes feels like you don't listen to her. So, about this love story.
Don't let her push you around. I'm gonna need to go.
Oh, is there anything you need me to do before the shoot?
Oh yeah, could you get me a list of locations, some character biogs, a schedule for filming, and a budget review by the end of the day if you can.
And what are you going to do?
I think I'm gonna go and get a coffee.
Great.
You know, you and me, we're on the same wavelength.
You think so?
Keep it up. Don't know what I'd do without you.
So what's everyone been saying about me?
Not much, really.
No, tell me, I want to know.
Well, some people have been saying that you brought it on yourself because the way you dressed to meet up with him.
But that was seeing John.
Yeah, well, we know that.
People are stupid to believe what they want.
But he tried to attack me.
How's your mum been?
Really good. I know I always go on about her, but she's never even blamed me once.
You're really lucky.
Welcome back to the Hill. A new term means a new start, so we're back on air. And as I'm sure most of you have discovered, all IT privileges have been suspended. This means that no pupils will be able to access the web from school computers unless a teacher is present. This is a result of a recent incident, which I'm sure you're well aware of.
I'll get Wally, he'll be able to
Today's
get out.
hot topic is this. Is it right that we, the pupils, don't even get a say in this decision?
Just get lost.
Whilst no one can blame Tanya Young for what happened, in the face of this, maybe a lot of people will.
Don't worry. They'll have forgotten about it soon.
Any thoughts? Let me know. This is something that I'm sure the whole school is going to have an opinion on.
After all, Tanya was fooled by someone she thought she knew. Someone she thought she trusted. And who can say they haven't made that mistake? This is Monkey Boy and school love.
Not again! Take those headphones off and follow me to my office.
But I've got another 10 minutes yet.
Now!
I did come to find you, but the secretary said you were busy.
I was talking to Tanya, making sure she was okay on her first day back at school.
I'm sorry, I didn't know she was in.
That's besides the point. The radio station is not there for you to air your personal opinions.
I know that.
Tanya has been through an horrific ordeal. How is she supposed to feel now, knowing that you have broadcast an accusation of blame around the whole school?
I didn't. I was just asking for opinions on whether or not it's fair that our privileges have been taken away from us without any consultation.
Your actions have inflamed an already delicate situation.
I just thought that taking away our access to the web was something that everyone should have a say on.
That's a separate issue. You have left me no choice but to issue you with a final warning. Not one more word is to be broadcast without my consent. Understood?
So much for free speech.
You should have thought of that before you opened your mouth.
Are you alright?
Maddie don't know what she's talking about. Yes, she does. Passenger told me no one's allowed to use the web and stuff because of me. What happened weren't your fault, wasn't it? All the stuff about him saying I was special, how pathetic does that make me?
The police will get him.
As if they don't know. How can anyone think that I love this man? Lie to me. Look, it took you a lot of guts to walk in here today. You should be proud of yourself. Would either of you two have gone off on your own like that? No, don't think so. Passenger tried to do me a favour kicking me off the exchange. I just feel like walking in there and telling everyone what I think of it.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
I do.
But it'll just make people talk even more.
Tanya's right. People say give it time, but they're wrong. I had a list with my dad, the loony. People still call me names now. You have to stick up for yourself, because at the end of the day, no one else will.
I don't know.
Trust me, fight your own battles. The old Tanya would have.
Can't wait for the game.
You nervous?
About the match? No.
A split small fight for the academy, boy.
Something like that?
I'm only messing, eh? With me and you back St Agnes won't know it.
Tom, the thing is, I can't play.
You what?
How come? Academy rules. We're not allowed to play in other matches.
Well, what about your mates?
It's not my fault. The baby signed a contract and everything.
First the bike ride, now this. You just look out for number one, won't you?
Maybe I don't want to play. I might be stealing the limelight for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Lad, settle down.
Make it out that if you weren't there, Tanya's body be in the woods by now.
It's got nothing to do with that. Tanya's just a stupid girl. She only looks after herself. I'd expect difference of her, mate. You've changed.
Thanks, Patrick.
I never knew you were there.
Now go on, tell me how you're the big hero, who I owe everything to you.
I never said that.
I might have not met Jean, but at least I've seen the real you. That's something. Not such a big mouth hero now, are you?
Do you mind if we talk about this later? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Sure, no problem. Pathetic.
What are you doing?
Just checking the lighting.
Think we're about set. Everything's ready as per the arrangements of properties in the scene.
Come again?
The mise en scène?
Oh, great.
Don't tell me what it meant. So, any decisions on who's going to play Louis?
He's not even in this scene. Give me a break.
Do you need me to do anything else?
Yeah, I've got something for you. Kind of a token of appreciation for your efforts.
Really? Spencer? I don't know what to say.
So you can look up all those big words that Don keeps using. Make a list of them, and then get them back to me so I can check that you've done all right. But don't let Dawn know that you're doing it. She'll only try and make out you're stupid or something.
Right.
So do you still have a radio station?
Like you've never made a mistake.
Difference. I've learned from mine.
So is that what you think? Tanya was stupid?
I wasn't voicing my opinion, okay? I was just repeating what's been said around the school.
She made a mistake.
Yeah, and if it was someone other than Tanya, you'd be the first person to have a go.
You're pathetic. What you did's got nothing to do with Tanya.
What are you talking about?
You've been acting like this ever since me and Taylor started seeing each other.
I'm just looking out for you.
Really? So it's got nothing to do with you being jealous because you're not Miss Popular anymore?
No, I saw him again today, all over some girl in the CLC.
When did you become this sad little person? Can't even bear to look at you right now.
Martin, you know what you said about someone having to see something to believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna need your help.
No one's here. Sure you know how to work it? All it takes is a flick of the switch.
So all you have to do is give Karen the message.
I don't understand why you need me to do it.
Karen is so puppy-eyed in love, but she can't see Taylor for what he really is. She's basically a backstabbing, lying cheat.
So?
Also, if I can engineer a plan so that she can witness that for herself, well then, bingo, he's busted.
Why don't you just explain it to Karen?
Because she won't listen.
Well, she's silly. Is that why you need me to do it?
Well, I asked for your help, Martin, because I trust your opinion. So, do you think I'm doing the right thing?
Why are you doing it?
Well, to help Karen.
Then yes, you should always try and help your friends.
Thanks, Martin.
But how are you going to get Taylor to take part?
Simple. Appeal to his ego.
Careful.
Before you say anything smart, I need your help.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna say this once. You are a better DJ than I am.
Yeah, that's no news, but it's because of you that I can't be on air today.
Look, I need some tips.
Are you winding me up?
No, I'm being serious. You know, you're so cool when you're on air. You're just so natural. Me, I sound like I'm reading a shopping list.
Well, you just need to relax.
And that's just it. I don't think I know how to. I get all, like, flustered and tongue-tied.
You tongue-tied.
You're just gonna laugh.
No, wait. I'll help you.
Will you? Will Karen mind?
I'll do what I want.
Thanks, Taylor. That'd be great.
No sweat, man.
So I'll meet you in the drama studio at 12:30?
I'll be there.
Ow! What's every wrong button? You think? Right, is this one for definite? We only have a few minutes before Bastion comes down to turn us off, okay? That's all I need. Go on. We're on. Hello, this is Tanya Young. I guess you all know who I am. I just wanted to say a few words about what happened to me. I know what some of you must be thinking, and the truth is I agree with you. I know what I did was stupid, but I don't need anyone to tell me that. And I know what would have probably happened if I hadn't escaped. chances are I probably won't be sitting here now.
I was really excited at the thought of meeting Sean. Spent ages on my hair and makeup. Convinced myself that all my clothes I own look terrible. That I'd look just like what I am. 14-year-old girl desperate to look older. I wasn't tricked by some dirty old man in a raincoat. It was by someone who thought I knew.
This isn't how it was written in my script.
Just turned out to be a total stranger.
And cut! Thank you very much, Emma. That's a wrap for today.
And the truth is that in reality I tricked myself. I couldn't believe that this smart, good-looking, funny guy would even look at me twice. And then, when I found out he wasn't real, that he didn't even exist, I felt so stupid. I was desperate for it to be real because I wanted it to be true. You've no idea how stupid it feels, how much it hurts, like someone's just ripped out your heart and shown it to you laughing. So, to all those people who keep spreading rumours, who think things like this are funny, well, sorry that it wasn't a great romance. But just because I want it to look nice doesn't mean I asked for it. To all those people, especially the ones who I thought my friends, I just want to say I hope that all the lies and stories you told were worth it. That's all I have to say. There's the truth. Now, I just want to be left alone to get on with my life.
Karen!
My birthday's the 24th of March.
It's not about that. I've got a message for you.
What? Dad?
Hi. Look, thanks for doing this. I wasn't actually even sure if you'd come.
No?
No. Look, I want to apologise about sticking my nose in with you and Karen. No, the thing is, she's my mate. I was just looking out for her.
Karen can look out for herself.
Yeah, I know. Quite scary when she gets one of her heads on, isn't she?
Don't last long around me. So, how's this gonna work?
Well, I think I'm on top of all the technical stuff. I just worry that I'm lacking a personal touch.
And what's this?
I'm my opening lines for the next show.
So, who are you talking to when you talk to the mic?
The school?
No, wrong answer. Close your eyes.
What?
Do you want me to help you or not?
Chris, thanks for the gift.
Gift?
The flower made my day. You never know, one day I might return the compliment.
Oh, I look forward to it. Still quiet.
Gotcha. And the Academy Award for the biggest loser goes to...
Now picture one person, somebody you like, you feel you can be yourself around. You got him?
I think so.
I sure.
Sorry.
Now imagine when you're speaking to the mic, you're speaking to that person only. Not 900 kids ready to have a go if you make a mistake.
Like you make mistakes.
I have my moments.
So, this is what you do, just picture someone really special.
Yeah,
You didn't have to come here, Taylor. Thank you, it was really sweet.
no problem.
I'm trying to be nice.
I can appreciate the struggle.
Thank you.
What was that for?
Just showing you how much I appreciate your help.
Taylor! How could you?
I did it with the best of intentions, so knowing what a flirt Taylor is.
You've got your own credit card.
You made a lame excuse last time, Pickering, and I'm not accepting another one today.
You're practically stalking her and Mr. Maliki.